Okay, hello everyone. Join me for a first run TT 2025 over the one-way mountain. This isn't going to be a record-breaking supercar run because this isn't a supercar. This is a very small 2-liter Mercedes. No, this is just a relatively gentle drive to show you the setup. And we're starting down here, and as you remember from my last video, A, bicycles are banned, and B, there are signs here for the speed limit. Always stick to the speed limits. Generally anyway, but especially on this bit, because the police are always up at the hairpin. That is one of their bases. They're always there with the laser gun. Okay, complete show effect. Of course, they're not here when I'm going up, but it is Sunday. It's not officially TT yet. TT starts tomorrow. Oh yes, of course they're there. I was about to say they're not here, but they are here. See? Always. This is one of their key bases. Normally the no limit sign would be here, but as you see, the setup is very different during TT. It is not the same as during the year. It's still limited up until after the gooseneck. So like I said, this is only a 2-liter Merc. It isn't exactly fast. I'll stick her in Sport Plus, see what happens. But this isn't meant to be a record run. I'll put the spoiler thingy in case it gets windy. So you can tell you have loads of cones all the way up to the gooseneck. Someone already ran some over. Waterworks now. And only once you pass the gooseneck will you see the no limit sign. And then it's one way until the bungalow, and then it's one way to Douglas, but until the bungalow there's cones. You'll see in a minute. See, still 50. This would normally be unlimited already. But it is, of course, one way already. Glorious evening, actually. Still 50 here. And there's the magic sign. Okay, let's go back to Douglas, shall we? keep forgetting it's one way. Seriously, you can't cut these corners. Also, if I drive in with a car during TT, I always look in the rearview mirror. You just saw why, because there's bikes having fun and I don't want to be in their way. Okay, here we go into the bungalow, as I told you. They put cones here, slow you down a bit. The reason being that a lot of people, of course, stop at the bungalow for coffee. Victory Cafe is a brilliant place. Stop by there, it's a must stop by. Joey Dunlop statue here. So that's why they put the cones here. Of course, always police here. So if the colleagues down at the hairpin notice something, they may stop you here if something's wrong. Or of course, if there's an incident, they would set off from here. So they're faster there to help you. And just very relaxed, tootle through here. Oh, what do we have this year? It's a lot of Volvo police. Only in the Isle of Man can you speed away from the police like this. And it's legal. What car was that? Some 4x4 was Land Rover? Looked nice. So you can tell by the fact we're not even overtaking a van that I'm not really going very fast. This is just a 2-liter Merc, it's not fast at all. Around the blind corner into windy corner. There's often photographers standing here. In case you're wondering about the camera, that is on a pole. This is invisible selfie stick essentially. It's a carbon fiber pole and it's strapped in tightly into the car, so it's not going anywhere. But it gives you a nice viewpoint. And we're already going into the cones at Keppelgate. Which brings us down to Craignabar. You again, usually during the year, if you come here outside of TT when the mountain road's two-way, there would not be cones here, there would also not be a speed limit here. The speed limit starts again down at the Craig. Actually, no, it doesn't. Actually, yeah, I think the Craig is 40, the corner. But then down to Brandish, it's unlimited again until you reach Douglas. But during TT, they put in these temporary limits. So you can still have a blast on the mountain, but they make it as safe as possible. A lot of people don't like it. I can see why they're doing it. I know the cops here are not spoil sports. They want people to come here and have fun, but they also want you guys to go back home in one piece, you know. And it doesn't help anyone if someone gets injured or killed because you ride on a road that is super dangerous. And you know, bad things happen. So I can see why they're trying to do a balance here. Now I might actually, if there is a cop car somewhere, I might actually stop and ask them something that I've been wondering about and that I've been receiving different informations about. Is that a cop car? Yes, it is. I might have a quick stop and ask them something. So that was a run over the mountain. When you come down here, they put these controls in purely because people tended to go up the mountain the wrong way. And they really made it idiot-proof, but even when with this idiot-proof setup, idiots still manage to go the wrong way. There's always one or two every year. Right, let me quickly stop at the crack and ask the copper something. But that was your run over the mountain. So if you come over here, you know what to expect. Stick to the speed limit going up to the hairpin. The cops are always there. Do not spoil... Oh, hello, DBX. Do not spoil your run over the mountain before it started. Respect the island and the speed limits, and you're gonna have fun. Right, that's it. I'm just gonna pop out and ask the cops something. See you later.